Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to be talking with you guys about my ride or die hair products, my holy grail, the products that I know will not let me down. I'm looking at these products and I have a lot from the brand DevaCurl. I just want to give you a heads up that this video is not sponsored by them, but their products rock, so I will be talking about them a lot in today's video. And just as a heads up, I'm actually going to be flying to New York with DevaCurl this upcoming weekend. We're going to be celebrating a brand new product launch with a bunch of other YouTubers. It's going to be such a blast. And I am going to be vlogging the experience, but be sure to follow me on Snapchat so that you can see all of the fun stuff that we are up to live as it happens. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so first things first, when you jump in the shower, you want to turn your water to warm. Be sure that it is not all the way to scalding hot. I know that it's so easy to do that, especially in the winter time, but this can lead to heat damage for your hair and just create frizz, and we don't want that. So when I jump in the shower, I like to use DevaCurl's Low Poo Delight. This is a fantastic shampoo for anyone with waves or loose curls, especially if you have finer hair. This is really, really great if you get a lot of oil in your hair. It really does cleanse your hair, but it is not going to strip your hair of the natural oils and moisture that you need. I love this shampoo. Next, I like to use DevaCurl's OneCondition Delight. This conditioner is so fabulous because it's really going to give you the perfect amount of moisture, but it's not going to weigh down your hair, and so it's going to allow you to have some body and some volume, but it is not going to compromise on moisture. I love this stuff so much. This is perfect for girls, especially if you have finer hair. Because like I said, it's going to give you that moisture, but it's not going to weigh your waves or curls down. I consider my hair to be like normal. I don't consider it to be like really, really thick or fine, but it works great for me as well. Now, when I go to rinse out my conditioner, I always use cold water. This is going to help to close your hair cuticle and allow you to maintain all of that moisture that we just put in your hair, which is in turn going to give you shine for days. Now, for those of you guys who like to detangle your hair in the shower, of course you can just load up on conditioner and finger detangle your hair or use a wide tooth comb. But for those of you who would like to use a separate detangling spray, I highly, highly recommend the Not Your Mother's Naturals line Curl Defining Detangler. This is very, very new in my life, so it's kind of crazy that I'm putting it in a ride or die video, but I have not used anything but this since I got it, and it is a new ride or die for me. Once I get out of the shower, I like to scrunch out any excess water with a microfiber towel. Lately, I've been using the one from Only Curls. And then I like to wrap my hair up in a turby twist, and at that point, I usually do my makeup and let my hair dry just like 15–20%, and then I will go in with my styling products. Now, I personally like to let my hair air dry. So once I apply my stylers, I just live my life and wait till my hair dries. But I know that some of you guys might be in a rush in the mornings, and sometimes I am as well. So if I'm ever gonna go in with a diffuser, I like to use the Briogeo Blow Dry Protection Heat Protectant Cream. This is sulfate-free, silicone-free, and paraben-free. I will use this before I put in my stylers, and then use my DevaFuser to dry my hair if I am in a rush. But typically, I just let my hair air dry because I don't want to put heat on my hair. So yeah. All right, on to my favorite part, the styling products. I think that if you're gonna put your money anywhere in your hair routine, put it into your styling products. In my opinion, that's what makes the biggest difference, and I swear by these two for my wavy curly hair texture. I love DevaCurl's Wavemaker combined with DevaCurl's styling cream. In my opinion, if you have a finer wavy hair, then I would use just Wavemaker. And if you have a thicker, curlier hair than me, I would use their styling cream. And if you have what I like to call wavy curls, like me, I would use this dynamic duo. So, so perfect. I can always rely on these products if I know that I need to look cute and run out the door. This is what I'm using. So I get a lot of questions on how to create more volume in your hair, and for that I would recommend DevaCurl's Frizz Free Volumizing Foam. I don't use this on the daily, but on the days where I feel like I need a little bit extra oomph, a little extra lift, I will use this just on my roots area and work it in. So fabulous. Next, I wanted to mention my favorite co-wash, which is, of course, the I Am Coconut Cowash. I've spoken about this many a time on my channel. I've gotten really great feedback from you guys saying that you really liked it as well, which is fantastic. So if you're considering trying the co-washing method, just go ahead and try it out and for sure get this one. Let's see what we want to talk about next. Okay, so this next line is not silicone free, but not all of my subscribers are sulfate and silicone free, so I wanted to mention this to you guys. This is Bumble & Bumble's BBCurl line. I love it so much. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love the conditioner. I've repurchased this many a time, and I like to use it as a leave-in conditioner and also as a co-wash. It's fabulous. When I style my hair, I do spray my hair with their primer and then finish with their defining styling cream. I love it so much. I would highly recommend this line to anyone. I do think, however, that if you have a finer hair texture, this line could be a little bit too heavy for you, but it's amazing. So yeah, definitely check it out. Next, I want to mention my favorite dry shampoo for days when I am feeling lazy and it's 4th day hair and I don't want to wash it. Baby powder. I know, it's a surprise. I feel like no one saw that one coming, but I love using baby powder as a dry shampoo. It's amazing. So yeah, it really only works in my opinion if you have blonde hair. If you have dark hair, I really would not recommend trying this out. You will probably see a little bit of the powder in your hair, but if you have blonde hair, this works so well, especially if you have like a little bit of darker roots coming in. It's so good. Now I wanted to talk to you guys about my 2 favorite hair masks. First and foremost, this has been my favorite for so long. This is Shea Moisture's Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This is stuff that I've talked about in so many videos. It smells like honey and it's amazing and luxurious and I love it and I swear by it and I think you should get it. Now my other favorite hair mask, I actually don't have to show you guys and I'm really sorry. I finished it and I threw it out. But it is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Mask, and it rocks. It is silicone free, and it just does beautiful, magical things to your hair. All right, guys, we are coming to the end of my favorites, but I have a couple more randoms that I want to throw in there. So my favorite hairspray is Redken's Control Addict in the number 28. This is a high hold hairspray, but it does not leave your hair looking crunchy in the slightest. I am obsessed with this. Redken, this is the best hairspray in the world. Y'all need to get it yesterday. All right, we have come to my last favorite, and I wanted to talk to you guys about 2nd and 3rd day refreshers. So if you feel like your hair is lacking moisture and it's looking dry, my favorite way to combat that is to take a little bit of water and a little bit of whatever conditioner you're using, combine them and just spritz it on top of your hair. The water will reactivate your styling products and the conditioner will just soften and smooth and nourish your hair. Now, if you are feeling like on that 2nd or 3rd day you are losing definition, my favorite product for that is a Redken's CCC spray from their Curvaceous line. This is a gel spray, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling like super hard or crunchy. It just gives you beautiful definition and just kind of reinvigorates your curls. So yeah, I love this stuff. All right, guys, that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it, so a huge thank you to all of you guys who recommended this video to me on Snapchat. And please let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next. I always want to be putting up content that you guys want to see. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. All right, that's all. Thanks, guys. Bye.